Previously on Cook Like Chris.
Oh, not bad. It looks a little different than I expected, but still pretty good. No. Okay, fine. But we gotta shoot this first, then we'll do it.
Today on Cook Like Chris.
That's it. If I do this, you shut up. Okay, here we go.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Oh, what are you doing here?
You told me we were cooking today. What are you doing?
Nothing?
Hey, everybody, welcome to another episode of Cook Like Chris with Chris Cook. I'm your host, Michael. 1 second. God damn you. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome to Cook Like Chris with Chris Cook. I'm your host, Michael. This week on the show, we are doing a butternut squash and sweet potato soup. It's delicious. We hope. It's vegan. Yes, it is. And it's also gluten-free. These are things that I don't know exist in the same lexicon. So I'm also 38 years old and I've never made soup from scratch before. So this is going to be a learning experience for all. So we hope you enjoy it. First up, let's take a look at our ingredients now. So that's our ingredients, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start making this soup. All right, so in a large pot, we're gonna warm 2 tablespoons of oil. We're gonna put our carrots, we're gonna put our celery. Oh, no, we're not gonna put celery because that's a mirepoix. We're putting carrots, onions into a pot. We're gonna stir that up. This is 3/4 of a mirepoix, as I said earlier, where we don't have the celery. We just have the carrots and the onions. So we'll play with that for a bit. Once that's stirred up, we're gonna add all of our seasonings. 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger, 1/4 teaspoon of lovely curry powder, and stir and get those flavors in. It's looking delicious. Golden brown color is coming up off of this right now. The smell is amazing. Curry powder, the garlic, the ginger, and the salt are all making a lovely aroma. Next, we add the diced sweet potato, followed by the diced butternut squash. Oh, don't spill, Michael. Chased by 4 cups of vegetable broth. Now, you let the magic happen and let it bring to a boil. Let that simmer on a high boil and then bring it down to a low simmer and wait until those vegetables get nice and soft. It's looking so good, those vegetables right now. Now that we have our vegetables all ready to go nice and soft and tender, we're gonna start blending them down to a nice thick paste. So once we've got it at that point, we can add coconut milk to make it really creamy. All right, so now that we've got our vegetables down to a nice thick puree, we're gonna add our coconut milk in to give it that one little burst of creaminess and flavor at the end. So once that's poured in, we'll then stir it in, let it simmer for 5 minutes, good to eat. So it's done, everybody. I don't think you can do anything else to a soup that we haven't already done. This actually looks like something my mother or my wife might make, and I'm surprised I made it. So let's plate this soup du jour up and try it out. Oh, that is a heavy soup. This looks really good, actually. Nice healthy bowl. Growing boy. Don't eat soup too fast. Yeah, that's good. Vegans know what they're doing. Gluten-free is not that bad. And I would give this to somebody else. That's how much I think it should be had by all. This is the soup of the day. I'm just gonna eat it now, so you guys can do whatever you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the butternut squash and sweet potato soup on Cook Like Chris with Chris Cook. I've had a blast. I really enjoyed this soup. I would bring this soup to my mom. I would let Shauna have this soup. This is something I'm proud of. I souped it, so to speak. Let us know if you like your soup that you made. Put it in the comments. Like and subscribe while you're there. That's the best part about this show is you get to like and subscribe. And then you can follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, this has been Cook Like Chris with Chris Cook. And I've been Michael. Bye.